looking at the Safe Power Solar Bank. Now, going into our hurricane season, this is another video we're doing in terms of technology and to be prepared for the hurricane and to be ready in terms of devices and making sure everything's good to go. So this is continuing our series on that. So I have been wanting one of these for a while. Got this from Amazon. I believe it was $35, although now I think it's $29. So it's a power bank, quick charge, high capacity, USB ports, protection, traveling, camping, hiking, fishing, beaches. It has overcharge protection, over power protection, over discharge protection, over voltage protection, high temperature protection, magnetic field protection, short circuit protection, restore protection. That is the box. Looks like it's made by, or it's the MREGB store. Solar power bank, solar charger, 42,800 milliamps of power. That is huge. And it is solar powered as well. You can charge up to 2 devices simultaneously. 2 USB out ports, 1 micro input. Taking it out of the box and the bag, you get a carabiner, some directions, a USB-A to micro. You have a power button here. There is a strap. This is the black and orange version. There's a all black version as well. So hitting the power button, see if we got any juice. Well, we got a light on. This light, I believe, will last up to 100 hours. It's an LED flashlight. This is a lithium ion battery. It's IP67 waterproof. So you hold it down to turn off. We've got blue lights here. There we go. So you got your out, your in, and your out too. So there is a flap by the flashlight that pulls down. So that's your 2 USB-As and your micro. Now they recommend, in terms of charging solar power, in terms of charging the unit, solar power is kind of like your last line of defense. Ideally you want to plug this in, micro to USB-A into the wall to charge with a plug, a USB-A plug. 10.5 hours of charge time doing it that way. Solar can be a little iffy. Again, it's more of an emergency type scenario. But yeah, this is a good size. It's not too heavy. This is a great device to have handy, charged, ready to go if indeed you are facing a power outage, coupled with the weather radio, which also has some charge ports on it too. So those two combined, you should be good to go. Any of the little type chargers you have as well, like the power packs, feel free to charge all those up as well. You can't go wrong with having more of them. I know some of the ones I have are a little older, so they don't last as long, but hey, it gives a good charge, and then I'm done with it. I know it was 2-3 years ago we had a hurricane. We were getting ready, we had them all charged, and we were able to do quite well. Of course, you can also go into your vehicle, make sure your garage is open if you start your vehicle, and you can also charge your devices that way. So yeah, this is a great device. I mean, for 35 bucks, and all the features it has and how big the battery is, I couldn't say no. This is great to have around. Throw it in the vehicle, you know, for an emergency type situation. That light is really handy as well. A decent bright light, which is good to have when you're in a bind and need a flashlight. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you have something similar to this. Obviously there's more out there that you could spend a lot more money on. This one was just at a really attractive price point and fit the needs that I have. Battery wise, for the output, the 42,000, that's huge. The solar power is pretty cool. You can put that on the dash. Does take a little bit to charge that way, like we mentioned. Ideally, you're going to want to plug it in to charge it to get the best. But let me know in the comments what you think. If you have something like this, how do you like it? What are some ways you've used it to help yourself out in a pinch? And as always, like, subscribe, share, and make it a great day.